Hey guys, me host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! I got some stuff. So guys, I went shopping and picked up a bunch of goodies. I didn't actually do a vlog on this one. These things have been collected over the last sort of week or so there wasn't really any footage kind of taken. You've kind of seen some of the footage that I might have done in some of the previous hauls. But these items that I've got here have been collected probably over the last week. So it wasn't like I went out and bought like one load of stuff in one go, so hence no vlog footage. But I've still got some goodies that I want to show you. You know I like to show you everything that's coming, things that are going to be reviewed on the channel, and just things that I've picked up for my own amusement and collection. So without further ado, let's start with the big guy, because I know you've seen him. Boom! Juggernaut. Juggernaut was a figure that I picked up, again, from one of my groups. I'm a member of many groups on Facebook, and this was from one of the Marvel groups. And he was selling Juggernaut, the Select Juggernaut, which weighs an absolute ton. Here, just listen to that. Damn! He's one heavy dude. He weighs an absolute ton, but he looks good opposite Marvel Legends figures because he's quite big. And in the comics, when like Deadpool was like riding him and stuff like that. So, I mean, you kind of need a big character for Juggernaut, and I know that there's the 2-pack coming with Colossus, so a lot of people are selling their Juggernauts right now in preparation to getting the new one. I like the Select one because he's big and chunky, although I am going to be getting the new one, so we will compare them once we have them. Haven't been able to get the Marvel Legends Bath version of Juggernaut yet, but I'm not a massive fan of the Bath. I prefer this one. This guy is heavy, he weighs a ton, he's got limited articulation, but it works for what we need. So, perfect figure there for me. What do you think? Shall I review him on the channel? Shall I do him? Yeah, I think I should. So he'll get reviewed real soon on the channel, because I love him so much. Another figure that we picked up from one of our groups. Marvel's Stinger. So Marvel's Stinger came as a part of a 2-pack with Ant-Man. It was a Toys R Us exclusive. I believe it may have been the last Toys R Us exclusive that was ever announced and released. So this would have been the last. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this would have been the last Toys R Us one. This is Cassie Lange, or Cassandra Lange. She's the daughter of Ant-Man. She eventually, in the stories, gets hold of his equipment and stuff and becomes her own sort of Ant-Man inspired character. She was a part of the Young Avengers. She did appear in, I think, Astonishing Spider-Man. I'm trying to look at my cliff notes here. And just as an interesting point, there has been an actress hired, Abby Ryder. Abby Ryder Fortson, a teenage version of Cassie, will appear in the Avengers Endgame and will be portrayed by Emma Thurman. Excuse me. So yeah, there's going to be an older version of Cassie in the next movie. May we see her pick up the Ant-Man costume herself? That would be interesting. How cool would it be if Ant-Man's daughter went into the Quantum Realm to find him? Like, there's like a time gap, and she's the one that saves him from the Quantum Realm. That would be sick. And then obviously they find a way of going back in time and correcting everything. That would be sick, though, to get a little glimpse of that. Or even if it's just he doesn't even know it's her, but we as fans know if we just see the pink costume with the wings flying towards him or something, that would be sick. But yeah, Cassie Lange, awesome. Glad to have her in my collection. In the 2-pack, I didn't want the Ant-Man. I never wanted Ant-Man. I've got too many Ant-Mans as it is. So I finally got Cassie. Happy about that. I might do a 2-for-1 review. Would you like to see 2 in 1? If you'd like to see this combination, give me a shout. Obviously, we have the Wasp and Stinger. Might be a nice one to do together. Let us know in the comments if you fancy that. Stinger and Wasp in the same video. And I can definitely hook you guys up. Don't forget as well with Marvel Legends, guys, I've still got the 10-year anniversary one to do for Red Skull. And I'm glad I've got this because obviously the head will come off and we can put, because there's a head that comes with the... Oh no, it's the wrong one. I was going to say the one that comes with Deadpool, but that's for a different soldier, isn't it? We could work with that Hydra one, I suppose. But it's the more classic green Hydra, isn't it? So yeah, Cassie, happy about having her in the collection. Let me just stand her up over here. With him, right. Save the bubble wrap. Need that for when I do trades. Right, moving on. couple of brand new DVDs. Well, one Blu-ray, one DVD. The DVD, just because I couldn't resist, boom! Goosebumps 2. The Goosebumps 2 movie was absolutely hilarious, although they have literally just called it Goosebumps 2. I believe it was called A Haunted Halloween. But I believe they have just called it Goosebumps 2 because it's an out-of-season release, really, for this. They should have really held on to it and re-released it, both in cinemas and on home DVD for next Halloween, maybe. Because I do feel this is a very out-of-season release, and that's why they dropped the name. Because it was definitely called, when I went to see it in the cinema, it was definitely called A Haunted Halloween. Now it's straight up just called Goosebumps 2. Interesting. But either way, we've got it. Jack Black had a guest appearance in it after the first film, but I actually preferred the second one to the first one. I thought this was more in keeping as a family friendly Halloween movie. This, for me, definitely is not the best film in the world, but it's nowhere near the worst. And you know what? It's a fun little caper. My daughter absolutely enjoyed it when she watched it, and she's 2 going on 3, and she really enjoyed that movie. It's not scary or anything, it's more comical than scary, but if you're a fan of classic Goosebumps, you're going to recognise all the characters in it, all the monsters and things, so definitely watch it if you're a Goosebumps fan from back in the day like I was. Other than Goosebumps 2, guys, obviously it's back out, it's been released. Sorry, I'm just taking the plastic off because I know the plastic plays havoc with the camera, so quickly rip off this plastic. We went to HMV today. No, actually, we didn't. No, that was from HMV, and that was £10. However, I got Halloween, the new one. I got this from Asda, because Asda on Blu-ray were only asking for £13, whereas it was full 15 at HMV in my area. So, £13 for Halloween on Blu-ray. Can't go wrong. So, there's the digital code in there. And apparently there's over 30 minutes of additional features. Yes, I have turned over that piece of paper, people, before you start pausing trying to get the codes. Are those codes even useful anymore? And Ultraviolet died now at this point. Bonus features with deleted and extended scenes. Back in Haddonfield, The Making of Halloween, The Original Scream Queen, The Sounds of Fear, Journey of the Mask, and The Legacy of Halloween itself. So there is some nice additional features there, and like I said, it does say over 30 minutes of additional bonus materials. So I'm not sure if that includes whether it's these, whether it's those that make up the 30 minutes, or whether there's 30 additional minutes to the movie. Who knows? I'll probably give that a watch tonight though, because I really enjoyed that movie and I want to see it again. And also the fact that NECA are releasing the other characters from that film make me very excited. Moving on, guys, we went to Wakefield's 616 Comics, and I picked up, boom, Savage World Friday the 13th, Jason. Couldn't resist grabbing him. This was just £12, and if you look on the back, you can also get Freddy, Pinhead, Michael Myers, and Leatherface. I do want the Michael Myers one as well. But guys, you can't have Jason without a Freddy. I'll probably review both of these together and do a Freddy vs. Jason video. Because why not? We got a cool Freddy there. Can't wait to review him. These are Funko products, by the way, people. People have always keep asking me who these are by. These are by Funko. And the Savage World part of them, they are really cool retro-inspired figures. And the best part is they are making the DC ones as well. They're out now. Amazon do have them, but they want stupid money for them right now on Amazon. So I'm going to wait for them prices to drop. Other than that, guys, I did pick up some comic books. We got the #1 annual of Uncanny X-Men. So that'll be a nice read to go with all my Uncanny X-Men comics. I'm liking this new run of X-Men, by the way. It's my new favourite run right now. And the fact that we've got the Extermination style storyline, and now we're going into the Age of X-Man. It's a good time to be reading. And as well, this week, I think last week it came out actually. I need to pick it up still. Wolverine, The Infinity Claw, a new miniseries all about Wolverine and how he came back to life and how he got hold of the Infinity Stone and things like that. So, interesting comic. And I like the fact that this comic, by the way, Has some flashback scenes to earlier comic imagery. Awesomeness. Right. Who's texting me? Go away. I should have that on silent. Sorry about that. Then we're moving into the Marvelous X-Men. Enter now the Age of X-Men, where apparently their utopian future has happened, and things have changed and different. I haven't actually started reading them yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but that's my gist of it so far. I love the fact that Colossus is back and he's now missing an arm, apparently. So that's interesting. As an amputee, I find that quite interesting. Meaning that I'm an amputee and I find that interesting. Just clarify that comment, because some people watching this video may not know me that well. And as well, we also have the Age of X-Men Alpha going on as well, which seems to include Nightcrawler and Magneto and Storm and stuff. Best part is, I think Nightcrawler's got his own miniseries as well now, based in this universe. So God knows what's going to happen. But again, I'm liking the comic style. I'm liking the new, sort of the way they're drawing them, kind of pop arty. I kind of like that. It's got this really cool new imagery to it. They've moved away from the ultra real look that the last sort of series had. But find out. Also, there's free digital codes in all the comics now, so you can unlock them on your Marvel app as well. If you haven't seen that Marvel app, by the way, it's only about £7 a month, and you get access to all the back catalogue of Marvel comics. There's quite a lot on there to read, and there's even more being added all the time. They don't pay me to say that to you. No one's asked me to say that. I just want to tell you because I'm a big comic reader. But as I'm getting older and I'm obviously collecting more things, money for comics isn't always there for me. So the digital versions are always good choices because they are a little bit cheaper. You can buy them straight from the app. I kind of like it, but it's not the same as holding a classic comic. That's why I picked up a couple there, just to keep the format alive. Plus, I like to support my local comic book store because I want my daughter to see comic book stores. My dad had them, I had them, I want my daughter to have them. And slowly, independent shops are dying a slow death in this country. So it is nice to see them. Anyway, I've waffled on enough there. What are your thoughts on the haul? What are you most excited to see? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Guys, I love you all very much. Smash subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.